Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Summer and I'm a waxaholic, and today I have got the second installment of my March empties to share with you guys. I haven't filmed empties in a couple of weeks. So we went to Disney the 9th through the 14th or 15th, I think. And so we were gone for an entire week. So I had like a day or two before we left, and then I've had, I think, an entire week since we've been home. So this is about 10 days, give or take, worth of empties. And so before I got too much stuff in my bin, I thought I would go ahead and film this video. So hopefully it's not going to be too terribly long. So if you'd like to see everything that I've gotten through the past couple of weeks of March, grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's chat wax. Okay, you guys, so I'm filming at a new angle. I got like a different tripod. It's kind of like a, not really a travel tripod, but it's smaller, and so I can set it right on my desk. So this is the first video that I'm filming with it. So I apologize if the angle is weird or if things look a little bit different. If it's too crazy, then I'll just go back to my like bigger tripod and film that way. But anyway, how are you guys doing? I took a little break from filming. I'd pre-filmed some videos, but then didn't get to edit them all, and I've still got quite a few things down in my floor to haul. But after getting back from Disney, then we were all kind of run down, and then we had a weekend of tornadoes, and now it's like a full-blown pollen mode here in Alabama. So it's just been kind of crazy. I'm still a little, not necessarily sick, I guess, but it's just allergies from the pollen. Pollen is everywhere, and I'm just a little bit congested. So I wanted to wait until I could, smell again before I filmed some videos. So I guess we'll start with Scentsy. I have 5 Scentsy bars to share with you guys, and I actually remember to write down the scent notes for once in my life. So let's start with Pink Lemon Water. This was the first time I warmed this one. The notes are rose water infused with refreshing lemon and a spoonful of sugar. And the weather got a little warmer, and I thought this would be really fun to warm on a hot day. And I'm getting a little bit more into florals, and this one was really pretty. I like it mixed with a lemon, and then the sugar sweetened the lemon even more. And so I felt like this was a really pretty scent. I warmed this one day before I went to work, and it still was very fragrant once I got home. It was a strong performer, and I think the next time I warm this would probably be a bathroom scent. But I really enjoyed this, and looking forward to warming it again. That is Pink Lemon Water. Then I did Bergamot and Solar Driftwood. Was this Bring Back My Bar? I think it was June Bring Back My Bar. I get so confused, you guys. But Bergamot and Solar Driftwood, the notes say crisp bergamot, mandarin, and dreamy driftwood. So this smelled really light to me on cold. And on warm, it smelled a lot different than I feel like it smelled on cold. Not necessarily in a bad way. It was just a little creamier. It didn't seem as citrus-like. And to me, I got like the citrus, the bergamot, mandarin, and then that woodsy note. I feel like it was more of a creamy woodsy note on warm. I really liked it. I came home from work, and while this wasn't like a banger performer, I could still smell it after, 10 hours gone from my home. And I just couldn't remember what it was because it smelled, like I said, it was a little bit different on warm. But I really enjoyed this, and I think this would be really nice, and I would definitely grab a couple more bars of bergamot and solar driftwood. Really, really nice. Then I did Pixie, and I think this was a Bring Back My Bar. Also, pink pepper, mandarin, and heliotrope, exotic teakwood, and oak. So I really liked this on cold. It was very perfumey smelling, and it was the same on warm. I didn't really care for it as much on warm. I don't know, something about it. Maybe it was the mandarin, but I felt like it was more of that powdery kind of citrus, almost leaning a little bit floral smell to it, and like the woodsy kind of like warmed down or warmed off. And so I liked this, but it wasn't a love. So while I would probably get another bar of it, it's not club worthy for me or something that I'm going to seek out, but I really enjoyed it for what it was, and that was Pixie. Then I finished a bar of Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze. This is bright palm leaf and fresh coconut water sway to the rhythm of an ocean breeze. I love this bar. I feel like Scentsy does like fresh aquatic scents really well. This is like a fruity, aquatic, beachy sort of a scent. Like you're sitting on the beach, you get that kind of salty sea air, the ocean breeze, but it kind of is fruit like you're drinking a cocktail. I guess that's the greenery from that palm leaf and then that coconut water. Definitely tropical vibes. This is a really great performer for me, and it's a club worthy scent. I think this is back if I'm not mistaken, but I love Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze. And then last but certainly not least, I finished Berry Tart, which, wow, this is a stunning scent. This is a medley of sweet berries nestled in a buttery pastry topped with caramel. This one I was a little bit nervous about because berry scents are hit or miss from me from Scentsy. But y'all, I loved this one. You could really get that buttery pastry. I really got that strongly. It was like a berry pie, and the caramel wasn't too much. It wasn't too rich or, too cloying. It was just perfect. And this to me is reminiscent of the pastry in like rum pum plum, almond croissant. It was that buttery, flaky pastry. So beautiful. Heavy on the bakery. This is one of the best bakery bars I've had from Scentsy in a really long time. So to me, this is definitely club worthy. I love this bar. That is Berry Tart. 10 out of 10. Okay, and that is all for Scentsy. So let's move on to vendor. I got through quite a few samples. I'm trying to warm my samples as they come in and stop sitting on them. Sometimes I like to include them for friends and family or if I'm doing destashes, but I was like, I've been getting a lot of really good ones. I participated in a round robin, so I'm really trying to warm through some of those scents. So first up, from Fantasy Wax Melts, I got through Triple Berry. And like I said, berry scents are hit or miss for me. This one was good, but I felt like it leaned a little bit grape to me on warm. So I'm not sure what these notes are, but triple berry, I'm assuming maybe like wild berry, blueberry, raspberry, or blackberry. I don't think there's strawberry in here. It's not like a blueberry scent to me. This to me was very like deep, dark grape sort of. And so while it wasn't my favorite, if you like those types of scents, this would be for you. It performed really well, but one that I probably wouldn't grab again just because I'm not the biggest fan of grape scents. But that is Triple Berry. From the Candle Nurse, this is one that was included in the round robin. This is Purple Haze. I warmed this in my bedroom. And with the Candle Nurse, her wax is soy. And so I've learned that I need to use a little bit more to get a throw. So I have 3 warmers in my bedroom and bathroom. So I did 2 cubes in each warmer, and this performed beautifully. So I think I just need to do, if it's a clamshell, I need to do 2 per warmer. And this was so good, you guys. My husband rarely comments on scents. It's like if he really likes something, he'll comment. Or if he really doesn't like something, he'll comment. He asked me 2 times. He was just like, "What are you warming? I really love it." And it was Purple Haze. And I don't know the notes, but it smelled to me like a pink and blue sugar blend, maybe with like a Palo Santo or a creamy like marshmallow with the pink and blue sugar. I love pink and blue sugar together, and this was so good, you guys. I know Emily from the Candle Nurse is doing a pre-order, I want to say in April. So I hope that this one comes back because I would definitely grab it. Great performer, beautiful scent, and like I said, Jordan rarely comments, and he commented twice. So that is Purple Haze from the Candle Nurse. Then from Melting Memories, I have lavender tea and almond macarons. The notes are almond, citrus, jasmine, tea, lavender, vanilla, tonka, and maple. The other lavender blend from Melting Memories that I received from my friend Erin. Shout out to you, Erin. Thank you so much. She also sent me this one. And I love tea and cakes, and this one was so pretty, you guys. Melting Memories wax is really great. She's out of Canada, and while I'm not purchasing from new vendors right now, when I am purchasing, I definitely want to try more of her wax because this was a great performer. It was a beautiful lavender tea and cakes blend, which I'm here for. That was so stunning. That was lavender tea and almond macarons. Then from Rainbow Melt, I finished Luxury Lobby, white tea, ginger, lemon zest, jasmine, and oriental spices. I want to say this is a hotel dupe, but I'm not sure which one. And I love white tea scents. It just smells bougie to me. And this smelled very clean and refreshing and so gorgeous. Great performer. Would definitely get it again. Is this the Weston? I want to say maybe, because I think that they have white tea in their signature scent. But yeah, this was great. I hope Crystal brings this back in a bigger size. That was gorgeous. Luxury Lobby. Then from Sweet Tooth Scents, now Sweet Tooth Apothecary, I have Cotton and Coconut, Fresh Coconut and Cotton. This was a part of the round robin that I was a part of, and Heather so kindly put my name on this because she knows how much I love this scent. And I had mentioned in one of my videos that I loved it so much, and she said that she got the oils and wanted to pour it, and she nailed it. This is, I think, the dupe for the Bath and Body Works. Is it coconut and cotton? I can't remember, but it's also like beach blanket from Teddy B's. It's just a very coconut laundry-esque type of a scent, but it's not heavy laundry. It's just very refreshing. It's very hard to describe. I don't even like cotton scents, honestly, but something about the mixture of the coconut with the cotton, it just makes it so beautiful. Cotton and coconut, this was everything, and I hope that Heather brings it to her shop soon because I would buy this in a large size. It was a great performer as well. Really loved it. And then I finished a souffle from the Pharmacist's Daughter. I actually warmed this yesterday. This is Night at the Beach, Beach Cabana, Marshmallow Fireside, and Cashmere Sugar. Y'all, this was a banger scent. This actually reminded me of a Scentsy bar because I didn't really know what was in Beach Cabana, but it's getting warmer here. And I was like, yeah, Night at the Beach sounds great. So I was expecting it to be kind of similar to Beach Nights, but you guys, no, this was like a fruity, like almost like a body care scent. It was very tropical, fruity. It was gorgeous though. It reminded me of that bar. Is it Sippin' Poolside? And it's kind of got like a melon fruity scent, but it's like by the pool and it's like kind of ocean breeze with that like hint of melon. That is what this was giving me, and I loved it. It performed while I was at work all day and then on into the night. I turned my warmers off at like 10 o'clock at night, and it went from like 6 a.m. until 10 o'clock at night. It probably would have went for another day. This was a banger scent. Would definitely repurchase it. Night at the Beach from the Pharmacist's Daughter. Then I have a couple from Southbound Candle Company. Y'all know how much I love Southbound. I just adore her wax. First up is a sample in Marshmallow Bunnies, creamy whipped marshmallow cream and marshmallow fluff crispy treats with sugar crystals. I remember the order that I got this as a sample in, and I was just like, this is probably going to be super light, but it was not. I actually got this in a bakery bag in her last pre-order because I love this scent so much. It smells just like fresh Rice Krispie treats. And that nice, like marshmallowy, just sweet, creamy, decadent scent. And y'all, this performed so well. I got a bakery bag because I felt like it would be great on its own or it would be really nice as a blender. Such a good scent and a lot stronger than what I was expecting. Marshmallow Bunnies. Then I did Berry Scoops, which is raspberry jam, sweet strawberry ice cream, and cotton candy. Never had this one before. And I was kind of nervous about it because her raspberry jam can sometimes lean a little bit florally to me. But something about it with the strawberry ice cream, I really liked this. And normally I don't even like strawberry ice cream scents. Like I don't like Summer Scoop. But the combination of the sweet, little bit tart raspberry or the sweet strawberry, and then that cotton candy just gave it that extra touch of sweetness. Really nice creamy berry scent, and this will be great for the summer. I would definitely get that again. That is Berry Scoops. And then lastly from Southbound, an old favorite of mine, and I just got this scent in an RTS. I think I filmed the haul, but I haven't edited or uploaded it yet, so you'll see that RTS haul hopefully soon. But this is Blackberry Lavender Lemonade. Amazing scent. Blackberry Jam, Herbal Lavender, and Sparkling Lemonade. She just offered it in like a 4-pack of little cubes in an RTS, and I grabbed several of them because I love this scent so much. It says herbal lavender, but to me it doesn't seem like it's herbal. The blackberry jam sweetens it up, and I love blackberry and lemonade. I love lavender and lemonade. This scent is perfection. It's very sweet. I don't get a very herbal lavender at all. It's gorgeous, and I'm here for it, and I hope she brings it to a pre-order soon because I would definitely get a bakery bag or two in the scent. Then I have a few from Lavender and Speckles. First, I got through a clamshell of Lavender Clouds and Boom Boom, Fresh Lavender, Boom Boom Type, and Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds. I am loving any and everything with Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds. I've always really liked that scent, but I don't know, something about it just makes it so creamy. It's very cloud-like, like it's what I would imagine a cloud would smell like. It's just very creamy, cozy, sophisticated smelling. It's beautiful with the boom boom and the lavender. I did this in my bedroom and it was a great performer. Loved it so much. Would definitely grab it again. Lavender Clouds and Boom Boom. And then the other from Lavender and Speckles is the Wedding Cakes. Rich, moist white cake with hints of silky white chocolate and sweet cream, frosted almond cookies, the richest buttercream, and bourbon-infused marshmallows. I think this used to be called Suki and the Wedding Cakes from the Gilmore Girls collection, but she renamed it. This is just bakery. It smells like wedding cake. It's very rich, decadent, creamy white cake. And then the white chocolate really adds to that richness, the sweet cream, the almond, the buttercream, bourbon infused marshmallows. You do get a hint of bourbon, and this scent is beautiful. Great performer. Would definitely repurchase it. Great on its own, or would be great as a blender. That is the Wedding Cakes. Then I have a couple from Rose Girls. Horror Flicks and Chill, Ozone Fruit, Floral, Woods, and Musk. This I got, I think, in a big Kahuna box, and it had 4 little cubes in here. This one, I was expecting it to be more ozonic, but to me this was like florals and musk, so it was very much a perfume scent. Did this here in my office. It was a great performer, but it just wasn't my favorite on warm. But you live, you learn. I probably wouldn't grab it again, but it was enjoyable and I liked it, okay? And then I warmed Cookies and Scream. I also got this in a Big Kahuna. Chocolate chip cookies, zucchini bread, cinnamon, vanilla, Brazil nuts, and coffee. Warmed this in my kids' room because I'm not the biggest fan of chocolate. And I could definitely get the chocolate chip cookies and the coffee. Brazil nuts, it was a bit nutty. If you like coffee bakery, this is for you, but it was a little too chocolatey for me. It wasn't even a ton of chocolate. I just don't like chocolate and wax. And so it kind of smelled like artificial chocolate. And so this wasn't my favorite scent either, but it was a great performer and my kids liked it. That is Cookies and Scream. Then I have 3 here from Teddy Bees. First up is, oh my gosh, one of my beloveds. This is Strawberry Lover's Dream. I have one more bag of this, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to hoard it until the end of time because I've requested it a few times to come back, and it just doesn't get voted back. But this is fresh strawberries, sugar cookies, strawberry frosting, and moist cake. If you like Strawberry Bakery, this is for you. She sounds basic, you guys, but she is beautiful. Just creamy strawberry goodness. It's like strawberry white cake and strawberry pound cake had a baby with sugar cookie royale. It is so good. It was a great performer. This was poured in 2021 and it was a banger. And yeah, I'm not going to warm that other. I think I have a souffle of it that Amanda sent to me. Shout out to you, Amanda Hamilton. She had a souffle of it, and I'm obsessed with this. I really hope it comes back soon. This is absolutely gorgeous. Strawberry lover's dream. Then I got through strawberry pound cake. This is her house blend. A blend of white and yellow cake, strawberry buttercream, strawberries, and marshmallow whip. I actually prefer her house blend over the strawberry pound cake Bath and Body Works dupe. Something about this, I don't know, it's just different and I feel like I like it because it's unique. And I feel like you really do get that cake. It's yellow and white cake, and it's kind of more of like a strawberry shortcake to me. Beautiful scent, great performer. This was July 15th of 23. It did great. I have more in my collection and I would definitely repurchase it. Must have been in a strawberry mood. I wore more bakery scents in the spring and summer. I like fruity bakery, and so you'll see a common theme here throughout the spring and summer. And this one is no exception. The usual suspects: blackberry jam, buttery shortbread cookies, toasted marshmallows on a campfire, and sweet strawberry pound cake. Just in the mood for berry bakery. Gorgeous scent. I really like the usual suspects because you get the blackberry jam butter cookies. You also get strawberry pound cake, but then the toasted marshmallows on a campfire, anything with campfire marshmallows in it, I am here for it. It just amplifies it and gives it that extra zhuzh. So it's not just bakery. You get that kind of sweet and smoky element in there. Gorgeous scent. Great performer. Would definitely grab it again. The usual suspects. And then we have a few from Second and Spruce. So first up, I warmed the lavender test scent back last spring. She offered this sweet lavender and lavender sprigs. Actually, don't think she offered it. I think it was just a sample in my order. And this might be like her lavender house blend, question mark. I'm not sure, but it's definitely sweet lavender blended with herbal lavender, and it's everything. Great performer. This went for 2.5 days in my office. I love it so much. It was such a calming, soothing scent. And I think this is what she kind of went with for her house blend. And I'm here for it. That was the lavender test scent. And then I warmed She Sells Seashells, Fresh Ozone, Sea Breeze, Ocean Waters, and Hint of Coconut. This is one I think that was included in the summer. What did she call it? It was a summer release. She did a summer sampler. This was a very tropical, beachy scent. It was gorgeous, ozonic, and then you get that coconut. So the coconut kind of gave me suntan oil vibes a little bit. There was no banana or anything, but it was just very tropical coconut, almost like a coconut water, and then beachy, ocean air, sea breeze, ozonic vibes. Gorgeous scent. If she offered it in a bigger size, I would definitely pick it up. This is perfect for spring, summer. That is She Sells Seashells. It's really hard to say. Then I warmed 2 clamshells, and these were both bangers and like favorites. So the first one is I'm Going to Paris in Sweet Lavender. Say less. The notes are sweet on Paris, strawberry pound cake, pistachio and almond macarons, and sweet lavender. I love I'm Going to Paris just on its own. But you blend it with sweet lavender, and I mean, that just screams my name. Oh my gosh, it's got everything in it. It's bakery, it's strawberry, it's lavender, it's almond, pistachio. It's like all of my favorite things. And this is everything. It's so sweet, so pretty. Banger scent. Like this, I did not want to take this out of my warmers. It did it in my open concept. It was beautiful. It was everything. I think I have a tub of it, but if I didn't, I would definitely grab this again. That was so good. And that was from November of 24. And then last but certainly not least, oh my gosh, this scent, I almost sold it in a D-stash, and I'm really glad it didn't sell because I was just in the mood for something a little bit more masculine and fresh. And I'm so glad that I warmed this. I got some more in a D-stash, and I'm on the hunt. This scent is literally my beloved. Shower in the Rain. Rain, bergamot, cedarwood, and a hint of sweet florals. Y'all, where has this scent been all my life? It smells great on cold, but when you warm it, it's literally a banger. It smells so refreshing. This is what I wanted Dark Harbor from Scentsy to throw like and to smell like. Dark Harbor is kind of that aquatic, refreshing rain, like body wash scent, but it's not as strong of a performer. It's a light to medium for me. I'm hoping with my cure time it'll get stronger, but this one was a banger out the gate. I put it in my warmers. It literally wafted through my entire house. Love it so much. I got a tub and a D-stash, and I just don't feel like that's enough. I think I'm going to warm the heck out of this year-round scent. It's gorgeous. It's stunning. It's everything. Not to be dramatic, this is life-changing. Erica, you did the absolute most with this. Gorgeous scent. Would repurchase it again and again and again. This is going to be a staple in my home. Shower in the Rain. And that is everything that I warmed the last couple of weeks of March. So I should have probably one more empties video. Today, as I'm filming this, is the 24th. So yeah, this is Eliana's birthday week. She will turn 3 years old on Sunday, March 30th. We are so excited, but also kind of bittersweet. She's growing up so fast, but we're so excited to celebrate her this week. So what exciting things are you all doing this week? Or do you have anything fun going on? Is anybody on spring break this week? Ours was super early this year. So let me know down below. Let me know some of your favorites that you warmed for the past couple of weeks. And if you're still here at the end of this video, leave me a sunshine emoji to let me know you made it to the end. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, week, or weekend. Please don't forget to like and comment, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you all in my next video very soon. Bye.